They are fierce and they are strategic and they are team building constantly, but it's also an individual sport. So you get a really great mixture of pushing yourself as an individual while also supporting the dynamic of the team.
There are a lot of people who still think that women shouldn't be physical or playing sports or doing some of these things and having some of these opportunities, which is unfortunate.
The NCAA currently does not sponsor women's wrestling as a sanctioned sport. Within the next year or two, it will be voted into a full sanction, which means that sponsorship can occur at the national governing board level. But we were really the trailblazers in initiating this program and really making sure that equity in sport was the priority.
There's a lot of interest in wrestling, especially within the inner cities, so providing that opportunity for them to wrestle in high school, but as well as continue on that next level in college and possibly internationally to, make a world team, make the Olympic team. Wrestling it teaches a lot of lessons. It's a lot about self-mastery as well. So you'll learn hard work, discipline, self-control, right? It's, learning nutrition, learning how to control your portions, especially when you're hungry and, you have to make weight the next day. You have to be disciplined in what you consume and your daily habits, from waking up early, getting a workout in, going to class, making sure you schedule your work throughout the day.
For us, women's wrestling is one of our flagship programs here, and we really want to put our money where our mouth is and make sure that we support it through and through for many generations to come. We still have several athletes who have competed at the All-American level, who have tagged in for nationals. Sandy Guerrero, right behind me as well, she came in top 8 in the nation for her weight class. We had 2 other contenders who did make it to nationals, and I'm certain with all of my heart that we'll have probably 4 to 5 individuals competing at the national level next year. But to be tagged an All-American, you have to be top 8 within your weight class, and we had 3 individuals that are a part of this team fight for that spot.
Again, you can roll with it as well. Maybe you can't lift, and that's fine. Roll and go. We focus really on that explosiveness, making sure the technique is sharp and crisp and they're feeling good and getting more rest in. At the end of the season, you want to feel good going into the postseason, making sure your body is rested and your mind is ready to compete hard.
We were fortunate enough to finally host the first collegiate women's match here at NJCU against East Stroudsburg. The ramification of that was an energy that I cannot even put into words. We had fans show up from all over New Jersey who had no connection with NJCU specifically, who were just excited about the history that was being made, who were advocates for females in sport, and watching the women go out and compete from both teams.
Girls get the opportunity to wrestle on that next level. The disconnect is that they haven't done it for so long and it's been a male-dominated sport.
So I can only suggest and plea that more people show up, especially to the female competitions.
Janae, drum right. Huge come from behind victory.
We have women's wrestling, we have softball, we have women's soccer, we have women's track and field, we have women's cross country, we have women's tennis, we have women's basketball who won 2 championships for the conference back to back. And it would be so amazing to see the Jersey City community step up and really back what the amazing women here at New Jersey City University are doing.
My name is Patience Heavy, and I'm the 143-pounder.
Hi, I'm Evie Tamazian. I'm our 170.
Hi, my name is Sandy Guerrero. I wrestle at 191.
Woo! What are you doing here? Oh.